What's up, everybody? It's your boy Shadow the Archangel, aka STAA Brands, and you are watching STAA Vlogs. Thank you again for tuning in. We're starting back up with the Bible on the Sundays because I've got my energy back. I've got my energy back. I got my motivation back together. So, what I want to talk to you all about today on this Sunday, I want to put this disclaimer out there first. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a teacher. I'm not even necessarily a good man. Just a Christian man. I believe in Jesus Christ as the Lord and Savior. And these are just some of the teachings in the Bible. This will never be to go against anything that the Lord set in place, but only to edify what the Lord has set in place. So I wanted to talk to everyone about fear, right? And I know a lot of us are experiencing these fears setting in as things get darker and darker in our world. We are at the highest possibility of nuclear war in a long time. We're at the highest possibility of a world war in, the last 60 years. We've been at peace. 67, well, perpetual peace, not literal total peace, but perpetual world peace. So why are we hiding the fact that we are getting scared of things? The unknown is upon us. The financial system is up and down. We don't know what's going to happen. You're seeing this magic new era that was supposed to be crypto falling apart in front of your very eyes. And I know fear is starting to set in. That is what cripples everything, is once you finally give in to fear. Because once you finally just give in to fear, you now have just given in to the fact of the matter of what you can see, and there is no longer faith. And I know there's a lot of people on YouTube with the facts and the data and the logic, but even science ain't certain. It's all just theories. So we still have that unknown. And what is that unknown? That is God. That is the Lord. That we must remember no matter what state that we are in, God is in control. And everything is for a specific purpose. Now, what you interpret from that purpose, that's our job, is how to interpret these challenges. But I'm not going to get too deep off into that tangent. I do want to get into the Bible about why I'm speaking about fear. And a good Bible verse to counter fear is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not fear. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua is preparing to lead God's people into the promised land. There's a lot for him to be concerned about, not only the dangers in the land, but it hasn't always been easy to keep Israel in line and on task. The Lord promises Joshua that if he gives a command, he will provide the means to achieve it. On top of that, he promises his presence, the most meaningful provision possible. We too can take confidence in the fact that God has equipped us for the task he has set out, and his presence will go before us. And what does this mean to you? Directly, what this means to you is that if you have a problem, but your problem is while you're on path of your purpose, do you think that problem will be able to stop you? God creates the problem so the testimony is that much stronger. God puts you in an impossible situation so when he brings you out of it, The hallelujahs and the claps are already there because people seen your situation and seen that it was impossible. They seen that there was no way out for you. You were done. You're cooked, as they like to say back in, the hood. They say, you cooked. You finished. But God brings you all the way back and brings you to the palace when you were just in the pit. Brings you from the jailhouse to the mansion in front of their very eyes, the same mockers that doubted you. And that is why he commanded Joshua to be bold and courageous, because Joshua did something else that I even use in my prayers. He was at battle and he needed more time, so he asked God to stop the sun, to just give him a little bit more time. Just give him a little bit more time. And God stopped the sun. And he was able to achieve victory. Are you asking God to stop the sun for you in your situation, or are you cowering in fear of something that cannot stop you if you are doing the will of God? Have you asked God to stop the sun for you? And that was this Sunday video for today, y'all. I thank you all for watching this Sunday video. I know I get a little serious when I go to the Bible, but hey, that's how you got to be when you go to the Word. You got to go, you got to come in there correct. Feel free to leave a like and comment below if you understood the passage. Have you read the passage before? The credits of the source that I got this from was JesusFilm.org. So JesusFilm.org, shout out to them. This is where I got the Bible verse and the breakdown from that I was reading and getting some edification for. Hopefully you got some edification from that. So check it out, JesusFilm.org. And this is this Sunday video. Now.